Being shy can be hard for a lot of boys and men, especially when they're around girls. If your fear has kept you from getting to know someone special, keep watching to learn how to get over it. Part 1. Taking it slow. 1. Give yourself a break. You won't be able to quickly or completely get rid of shyness. Most of the people you meet and talk to will be shy sometimes. There is a range of shyness. It's not a black and white problem. When you're first trying to get over being shy, don't be too hard on yourself. You might not know it, but a lot of other people are also trying to get over being shy. If you mess up, don't worry about it. Don't forget that most people want to forgive you. You should feel good about the fact that you always tried to talk to someone. 2. Practice with a pal. If you practice with someone you trust, they can give you right away. You can also get credit for how hard you work. This will give you a lot more security. Make sure you look and act confident by making eye contact without looking, saying hello and asking questions. When you talk to someone, smile more often. First, work on your skills with both men and women. In front of a mirror is another good idea. You might want to go on a date with a woman when you're ready. You could go on a date with your female cousin to help you get better at making friends. Use upbeat words to talk to her more often. 3. Take tiny steps. Think of dating and being shy as 12 steps. Smile at everyone to show that you're nice and easy to talk to. Following that, say hi. Make small talk a few days after that. As you open up to people more and more, keep going. Don't explain why you're shy. Do something about it. 4. Develop compassion. You know someone is sensitive if you care about their happiness and pay attention to them. People who are compassionate don't mind if everyone talks about them. If you care about other people, you don't care as much about how they see you. This makes you feel better around them and enjoy their company more. Send someone a message of kindness if they look like they are lonely. Get them together for lunch or coffee. Part 2. Getting more sure of yourself. 1. Allow things to roll off your back. Not every word or joke can hurt you if you want to be friends or fall in love with someone. Sometimes people say things they don't mean, and you might get the wrong idea about what they mean. You won't be able to connect with that great girl if you blame yourself or make your mistakes seem bigger than they really are. 2. Learn to handle rejection. Great fighters know they might lose every time they step into the ring. In the same way, you can't always expect to win. There is no such thing as a perfect match, and not everyone will get along. Instead, see every interaction with a woman as a chance to learn something. Putting yourself out there and getting turned down will help you understand that it's not the end of the world. No matter how hard you try, you'll fail. If you don't ask, you'll never get that first date. 3. Become less self-conscious. When you think about your flaws, you feel shy and hesitant. You should instead think only about the woman you're talking to. You'll forget about your nerves, and the attention will make her feel good. Keep in mind that most people you meet are too busy thinking about what other people think of them to notice and judge you. People aren't laughing at you or judging you if you look around. 4. Deal with social anxiety. Get over your fear of talking to girls in public by boosting your confidence. You can get help with exercises that boost your confidence through training that is similar to cognitive behavioral therapy. You can do these exercises on your own, in a group, or with a counselor. You can also find TED Talks about shyness that can help you and give you ideas. Use real-life settings to practice and then check how shy and anxious you were before and after. Your nervousness and shyness will go away as you practice more and your confidence will rise. Part 3. Achieving greater confidence in social contexts. 1. Go out and socialize. Join something you're interested in and where you can talk to people all the time, like a hobby club or a team sport. You'll have a lot of chances to practice talking because you'll have to work with your partners. Over time, get to know your friends better and feel more comfortable talking to them. Find a job to do in the group, like keeping the time or taking notes. There is less stress when you have something to do instead of talking. 2. Begin conversation. Say something like, "Hey, I'm in the same biology class as her," or "I really like her cool purse." When you're with family or friends, try to start a talk among the group. You'll feel safe talking to people in a casual way after a while. 3. Talk with someone who is alone. She probably wants to talk to someone else. Making a girl laugh at a party she was fearing will not only boost your confidence, but it will also make you feel good to help someone. 4. Talk to many people. You should talk to everyone you see, from the older woman doing her groceries to the person working at the bank. Getting better takes work, and making more friends will help you feel more at ease. A common way to get over fears is to gradually make more efforts to talk to new people. This is called graded self-exposure by psychologists. 5. Be real. Be who you are. It's easy for girls to spot cocky and brazen guys, and they can turn girls off. Girls do like guys who are just themselves and funny. Don't worry about having a smart first sentence. Most girls think they're silly, but they might work on TV. You should instead say hello and ask her how her day is going. 6. Always be ready. If you go to school or work with a group of people, know how to say hello and goodbye. For instance, someone might ask what your plans are for the weekend. This is a great chance to tell her something about yourself. Keep the talk going and show that you are interested in what she has to say. When you're with new people, prepare some interesting things to say that won't make you seem too obvious. Instead of writing down what you want to say, try to remember it. If you forget, it could make you feel awkward and uncomfortable. If you're not sure about something, ask her what she likes. Girls like it when you pay attention and are genuinely interested in them. 7. Listen more. Don't talk all the time. You should just sit back and listen while you ask open-ended questions. If the chat stops going, be ready with something new to talk about. It's best not to talk about yourself all the time because she might not be interested in the same things you are. If you want to show that you're paying attention, ask her more questions that build on what she just said. If she says she's going to the cottage with her parents for the weekend, don't start talking about the cottage you went to last weekend. Instead, ask her more about the cottage or her parents. Respond in the right way. It shouldn't just be 20 questions. Tell her about yourself if she asks. 8. Go somewhere interesting for a date. For those who are nervous about talking on a first date, go to the movies or do something else together first. That way, you'll both have something to talk about when the date is over. Move on with her and ask to be friends if she said no. You never know, she might like you again next time.